you want to learn how to draw this adorable little Nom Nom? Then get yourself a nice clean sheet of paper, something to draw with, something to erase any mistakes you might make with, and something to outline your doodle with, and let's get started. So I have my paper, and my paper is going to go short but wide. So it is going to be horizontal on my table. And I am going to start with Nom Nom's eyes. And his eyes kind of look like a number 8. So I'm going to make a big circle in the middle of my paper, but I'm not going to close it off. So I'm making kind of a really big C that's very close together. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So it almost looks like Minion goggles. And I'm going to leave it like that. So it looks almost like we have a number 8 if I turn it sideways. Inside, I'm going to add 2 small oval or circle shapes towards the middle. So I don't want it out here in the center. I don't want them off to that side. I want them right in the middle. And I am going to color in this pupil all black, which you do not need to do right away. You can do that when you start outlining in marker or your black medium. So whatever you're using, if it's crayon, marker, colored pencil, you can color those in with that when you get to that step. At the top of his head, he has this little, almost antenna-like shape. So I'm going to come across with my curved lines like if I was going to do the top of his head, but I'm going to leave a small opening. And then through that opening, I'm going to come up and curl around, almost like I'm making a very round letter P. And then I'm going to come just a little past where my curl comes in, and I'm going to curl out and down. And this is just that little antenna shape that Nom Nom has on the top of his head. So now we're going to work past his eyes and continue on with his face and body. So where my line curves right here, I'm going to invisibly draw my line past his eyes, and I'm only going to go past just a little bit. I'm not going to go very far down. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to follow my line, pick it up when I get to his eyeball, and just follow it down. So I have a little, maybe about an inch, inch and a half. I have about maybe close to 2 inches here and maybe an inch and a half here coming down on the side. Now I'm going to connect these two ends with a curved line. You don't want your curved line to go too big because you still have a lot to squeeze in this small area. So I have, I have his mouth drawn in. He has about 4 teeth that you see depending on his face. If his mouth was a little more closed, you'd only see 2. But since his mouth is pretty wide and open like I have it drawn, we're going to see 4 teeth. So we're going to make some rounded V shapes going around. And you want to make sure you have 2 on the outside and 2 towards the middle section. Next, we're going to go in and we are going to draw from about the middle of these outside teeth a line down. And I'm not going all the way down. I do want to leave some space here for his feet, and I have to draw in his front legs. So we're going to draw these lines down, leaving enough space for his feet, and then I'm going to come inward and I'm going to make short lines that kind of come together at an angle, going down fairly close to that bottom. And I'm going to finish them off with a curved line. I want the bottom here of his feet to be touching the edge of my paper. So they are down pretty low. If yours are not, that is fine, but try to get them down as low as you possibly can. Then we're going to come around here with a curve, and this is going to be that back foot. And then I'm going to come down at kind of an angle on both sides. And then I'm just going to bring it into where his front leg is. And I don't want it to be even with the front leg. I do want it to be back just a little bit. And then I'm going to finish my line here at the bottom. So now I have just a short little doodle of a Nom Nom. So I'm going to add in my horizon line. And this could be a table. Maybe you're drawing him sitting on a table. Maybe you have some food behind him. Whatever you want to do to help add to your picture to make it your own. I am going to leave Nom Nom the way that he is. And I am going to work on coloring him and making him come to life. Grab whatever medium you choose to use. I will be using these Crayola Twistables, and stick around. Look at how cute our little Nom Nom turned out. I decided to use a reddish orange for the background floor area because it's a nice contrasting color to my green. So I thought it would help my Nom Nom stick out a little more. I did not do up here because I just couldn't figure out what color to use. So I hope that you enjoyed drawing our little cartoon Nom Nom, and I hope to see yours in my feed. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Have a great day, my little doodlers.